Welcome to another bonus upon further review. And in this edition, we'll be going over the Cleveland Browns versus the Pittsburgh Steelers game. So the Browns will be going into Pittsburgh, and the Steelers have owned Cleveland in this matchup. I believe they were 25-3 in the last 28 games against the Browns. That could change, but a real big loss to the Browns was Josh Gordon. The Browns were primed and ready to make a playoff run this year, but then Josh Gordon was suspended for the entire year. That really puts a hamper on the Browns' chances in making a run for a wild card this year. They do have a good defense. They have a new coach. And if Brian Hoyer can stay healthy, they should be much more competitive. They also added Ben Tate to the running game. But without that playmaker in Josh Gordon, who's one of the top playmakers in the entire NFL, that definitely is a huge blow to their offense and their scoring potential. The Steelers, on the other hand, they struggled last year. They started to get things together, and they almost made the playoffs. They had a chance of making the playoffs late in the season, but things kind of fell apart as they started off just in too deep of a hole to get out of that hole. But if they can build upon the success that they had in the second half of the season when they finally started to get things together, the Steelers could be a much more competitive team this year. Of course, we'll have to see what happens with Le'Veon Bell and LeGarrette Blount. That remains to be seen if they're going to get a suspension. As for now, though, they are playing on Sunday, September 7th, and that's going to be at 1 p.m. on CBS, by the way. But I expect the Steelers to pull this one out. It should be a close game, but like I said, historically the Steelers dominate Cleveland, and until Cleveland shows they can beat Pittsburgh, you got to go with the Steelers. Of course, if Josh Gordon was available to play in this game, I probably would actually go with Cleveland, but that's kind of the difference in being in Pittsburgh. And without Josh Gordon, you got to go with the Steelers. It should be competitive though, but we'll see, what Ben Roethlisberger does if he can get things going through the air. Of course, the Steelers should have a pretty good ground game for now anyway. But like Cleveland, their defense, their strength is in their secondary. So if they can actually cause some turnovers, then they could, in their defense, if their defense could put up some points, that could be the difference, and maybe they eke out the win. But as for now, and as it is, I gotta go with Pittsburgh. Probably I'd call it by about 2 points. I'd say Pittsburgh wins this one in a close game. So let us know what you think by leaving a comment below, and thanks for listening.